Have you heard of the Hollywood stuntman turned the internet's real ketchup guy?
It's not a joke. I put ketchup on everything all day, every day.
You've probably seen him in Breaking Bad, or Iron Man, or The Amazing Spider-Man. You don't mess with his old hand, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Indiana Jones, The Office, American Horror Story, Westworld, Creed, and the list goes on. Do you remember this viral boxing bear video with millions of views? That's also the real ketchup guy in the bear suit in a behind-the-scenes video of the Disney show Walk the Prank. The clip was stolen by dozens of people and reposted on the internet.
When you see the people fly in the air, that's probably me on the wires, flying, going into walls, or landing on the ground, or getting hit by a car, or going through a window, or downstairs. It was always the brown bad guy, whether it was terrorist or gang member.
Now he is the internet's real ketchup guy, and that title is well deserved.
Put some lemon on it. Babe, what are you gonna put on it? Oh my god. Seriously? No, stop. Oh my god. I cannot. Are you serious? Stop it. That can't be good.
Well, you might be thinking that's all acting, but think again. His slogan is, I put ketchup on my ketchup.
Man, obsessed with ketchup since I was a little kid. You know, some are like, wow, this dude's crazy. Like, that's a lot of ketchup. Even my partner Danielle.
He's not kidding when he says he's obsessed with it. He puts ketchup on sushi and broccoli and cupcakes and pizza and shrimp and steak and Oreos. You name it. He loves it so much he slurps it up in his drink. Or he makes a toast with it. He was even seen showering with it. In fact, he was no different during his entire Hollywood career. This is how his colleagues were shocked at how much ketchup he was consuming every day.
When I first got to LA, like, people thought I was crazy, like, be eating ketchup on everything. And the stunt guy's like, bro, is this a joke? Is this guy for real? Like, what is he doing? It's not a joke. It's not a gimmick. Like, this is really me. You can ask my partner. You can ask her kids. You can ask anyone. I put ketchup on everything all day, every day.
So after performing in more than 150 movies and series, why did Anthony Martins retire from Hollywood and become the real ketchup guy? He told us about his story, but first let's go back a little. When he first made it to Hollywood, because of his background in college football and boxing, he knew that he could fight and he could take a hit. Speaking of boxing, you might have also seen him in Maroon 5's One More Night video fighting Adam Levine. He was the fight coordinator of the video as well. He's also the man behind every punch and move in the movie Creed. Indeed, he originally wanted to be an athlete, but
I just wasn't that good, wasn't that big, wasn't that fast. And stunts was a way of being a professional athlete.
so his decades-long career as a stuntman began, but not so fast.
It's tough. It's a tough business. And it took 7 years to make money. I think it took 3 years to get my first job, and then literally 7 years of odd jobs, just trying to pay my rent or be able to live and survive and eat. And then even once you start working, it's still up and down. I was very fortunate and very happy just to work.
Interestingly, during this period, Ketchup was actually playing the lead role in his life, keeping him alive.
Funny, I lived off a piece of bread and ketchup for 7 years. That was my meal. Because the bread was plain, that man, I love ketchup.
He even made YouTube videos about ketchup before becoming a stuntman.
Even when I was poor trying to break into stunts, I was doing YouTube videos 25 years ago. Just people weren't doing it then, or weren't making the huge amounts of money they are now.
After working in so many movies and series for 22 years, he decided to retire from Hollywood. And this is the reason why.
At 45, I already have a broken finger. You can see it's still crooked after surgery. I've had 13 staples in the back of my head. I have a broken toe, 4 herniated discs in my back, toward labral in my hip. You know, at 45 years old, I shouldn't have been hurting this much. Like, I know it's older, but isn't 40 like the new 20 or 30, they say? And I just felt broken down.
Now he's back on the internet with his true obsession as the real ketchup guy, promoting sugar-free ketchup made only with fruits and vegetables produced by veteran-owned True Made Foods.
I help promote True Made Foods. They have no sugar in their ketchup, or actually has no real sugar. Like, it's just fruits and veggies better than all the ketchup I ate as a kid, like we talked about. A lot of people reach out like, yo, this is kind of cool, man. It's just fruits and veggies.
In case you're wondering how much sugar your regular ketchup contains, in a tablespoon of ketchup there are 4 grams of sugar, which is more sugar than a chocolate chip cookie. So make sure to check out the real ketchup guy and his ketchup brand. Subscribe to Food Clan for more!